Riseley. Now, Ian is the president, Rotary International. Apparently, we haven't had a visit by a Rotary International president in quite some time, but he's up here having a look around, meeting a heck of a lot of people. Ian, good morning.
Morning, John.
Now, tell me about the visit, how it came about and what you hope to, well, basically see up here, what you hope to achieve, who you hope to meet.
Oh, it came about because the district governor for Rotary for this part of the world, which is Townsville, Cairns, up to Darwin, invited me. His name's Robert Tardioni. He said I should come and visit. I happen to be Australian, so I thought that was a good chance. And we're starting out today looking at some of the projects that are supported by Rotary around the Cairns area, which is great.
Do you know, I just looked at this little list that's just been handed to me. One of the places you're going to be visiting, Rocky Creek's restored World War II igloo. This has been a fabulous project. There's so many people that weren't aware, I mean, even living up here weren't aware of just how many people, how many servicemen and women were actually up there on the tablelands just around that area. There were igloos all over the place. You can go up there even today and see a heck of a lot of the remnants. And tens of thousands of service people. Basically, it was a base camp for the South Pacific or Southwest Pacific Theatre of War in World War II.
I'm looking forward to the visit, John.
Now, let's talk about also Rotary itself, what you've got to say about Rotary and what it's achieving in recent years, because a whole lot of people haven't got a clue what Rotary is all about.
Yes, that's one of our mistakes. We don't broadcast our achievements and our activities broadly enough, and we're working on that. But Rotary's 1.2 million members right around the world, just about every country, and in just about every town. So if you go to a town in outback Queensland, chances are there's a Rotary club full of people trying to make a difference and doing a good job.
Now, of course, with a lot of organisations like yours, there are fears that with the modern-day world, with the pressures families are under, etc., that it may start waning as far as popularity, as far as membership is concerned. What are the prospects for Rotary?
Oh, internationally, we're fairly stable, up in some areas, down in others, but we grow slowly. There's 1.2 million, and there has been growing slowly for a decade or so. There are people, and I think young people get a bad rap, I've got to tell you. I think they do want to make a difference. They do want to benefit their own community and internationally. We just need to give them the opportunity to do so, which we do. And we're finding that there are more young people who want to join organisations like Rotary because together we can really make a difference. Individually, it's pretty hard. Internationally, doing what we do. Polio eradication is our largest push. We've been at this since 1985. In fact, in the Philippines in 1979. And when we took on this task, there were 1,000 cases of polio every single day. 1,000 cases of polio a day. Now we're down to one a month, and we're hopeful that that will all disappear. We've put $1.6 billion into it over a period of time. That's a lot of money. We have friends like the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and the World Health Authority and UNICEF and all of those who are doing a lot of the work on the ground. And Rotary does some fundraising as well as some immunisation, and it's almost there. We talk about the This Close campaign. We are now this close. And so that's exciting on an international sense. But as well as that, all Rotary clubs work with their local communities. We have the expression called service above self. That's what we like to think that Rotarians do. They provide service rather than benefiting personally. And I know here, for example, today we've had a look at Project Booyah, which is fabulous stuff that's taking place to help young girls who otherwise might go off the rails a little bit.
Yes.
And also the Breaking the Cycle, which is helping young people learn to drive effectively. All
places. Thank you. Ian Riseley there is President Rotary International with that 5-day visit to the region underway.